3 ways content marketing is great for your site's SEO. Optimizing your content for search engine traffic is a powerful strategy. You'll get people to visit your website for free, which means you won't need to pay for ads. In this presentation, you're going to learn 3 different ways content marketing is great for your site's SEO. Long-form valuable content gets top spots on Google. It's quite well known in SEO circles that Google prefers high-quality, long-form content over similarly high-quality but short-form content. A majority of the top 3 pages on Google's search results average more than 2,000 words each. As part of your content marketing strategy, you should make sure that all the posts you publish should meet this word count requirement. This will help increase your chances of ranking high up on Google. Of course, it goes without saying that your content should offer substantial information that will hook your readers into staying on your site. This is because Google also uses your visitors' time on your site as an indicator of quality. High-quality content gets linked to frequently. Getting links from high-quality sites is every webmaster's dream, as this tells Google your site is an authority on a specific subject area. But getting free links is not easy. You need to offer something valuable in return. This is where content marketing shines. When you publish high-quality content, you don't need to ask people to link to your site. They're going to link to your content voluntarily. And when you've got a ton of high-quality content, then you get plenty of opportunities to get free backlinks from big, established websites. More content equals more opportunities to rank on search engines. When you publish high-quality content consistently, you have more opportunities to rank on Google and other search engines. But don't just publish any content though. Search engines love content that people are going to find useful and valuable, so you need to make sure your content fits this criterion. Oh, and if you were thinking of keyword stuffing your content, stop right there. It's not 2010 anymore, where search engines could easily be fooled by black hat SEO techniques. When you write content, you need to have your audience in mind. No one wants to read content with the main keywords sprinkled every other sentence. That's just going to annoy your site visitors. If you publish anything other than quality content, then you risk getting penalized by Google. It means your site is never going to see the light of day and is going to be buried in its search pages. 4 simple tips to help you write persuasive content. Writing content doesn't come naturally to many people, but there's really no secret to it. In today's presentation, I'm going to share 4 simple tips to help you write persuasive content, even if you think you're no writer. Number 1. Write like you're talking to one person only. We all want to please everybody. We want everyone to like us, but the truth is, no matter how hard we try, there will always be someone who's not going to be happy with us. This is why there's a saying that goes, you can't please everybody. The same idea needs to be applied when writing content. It's important that you have a specific reader in mind. Find out who your ideal reader is, and then write your content as though you're having a one-on-one conversation with that person. Tell them everything they want to know. Answer their theoretical questions. It will be easier to persuade people this way, rather than writing content that tries to please every single person on the planet. Number 2. Tell a story. We all love stories, especially when we relate to the story being told. This is why knowing who your audience is so important. You're going to craft a story that your ideal audience is going to enjoy and be able to relate to. When your reader nods along with your story and says, yes, that happens to me too, or something along those lines, then you literally have a connection. Being on the same page means it will be easier for you to persuade your reader. Number 3. Use persuasive words. If you want to persuade people, then you need to use persuasive words. Depending on your message, there are all kinds of persuasive words you can use. The top and most common words are A. Free. People love freebies. B. You. This word makes people feel special. C. Instant. We're in the age of instant gratification, so it makes sense to use the word instant to get people to pay attention to your message. D. Easy. Who wants to do things the hard way when there's an easy alternative? E. Proven. People are more receptive to ideas that are proven to have worked for others. Number 4. Use simple language. Some people think using highfalutin language is necessary to make themselves look important, but nothing can be further from the truth. As with many things in life, simplicity is key when it comes to content. You don't want to alienate your readers by using big words they'd need to look up in the dictionary. Use language that your readers actually use on a daily, conversational basis. In this presentation, you're going to learn about the top 5 reasons why a good content marketing strategy is a must in this day and age. Let's begin. Number 1. It establishes your authority. When you're publishing high-quality content on a regular basis, you eventually establish yourself as an authority in your industry. People flock to your website because your content helps them in one way or another. Number 2. It creates a strong brand identity. If you've got a good content marketing strategy in place, then you'll be all over the web. Your target audience will encounter your brand frequently. They'll become familiar with the type of content you publish, and you'll become known as one of people's go-to brands in your industry. When you build a strong brand, you'll be able to convert your casual readers into avid fans. Number 3. Builds trust among your target audience. People love authority. With a successful content marketing strategy in place, you'll be viewed as an authority by your audience. You'll be seen as a brand they can trust. So when you recommend products or services to your audience, they'll be more willing to follow your advice. They trust you, so you better make sure you don't waste that and do something terrible to lose that trust. They can easily turn the tables on you and post negative reviews on the internet. Number 4. Generates leads and sales. Generating leads and sales is hard if you don't have a reputable brand or name in the industry. With content marketing, you can establish your brand as a trustworthy authority. If you carry out your business with integrity, then you can easily generate leads and sales. People will trust whatever you tell them to do, provided it somehow solves a pain point for them. Number 5. Higher return on investment, ROI, than traditional advertising. There are many different ways to advertise your brand on the internet. You can do the pay-per-click PPC marketing, search engine marketing, SEM, banner ads, social media ads, and more. Note that with any of these paid methods, you still need to generate your content, so you need to factor that into the cost too. However, with content marketing, you're essentially only spending money on getting your content produced. The good news is your content will continue to live on the internet long after it's produced, which translates to really excellent ROI.